welcome back to another video. Just in the middle of doing a filter clean, just topping it up with water now. It does drop about an inch or two. Guys, notice anything different? It was my birthday last week. Look at that. Sharpie's koi pond. I'll throw some on there. So what I've done, if you notice, I used to have a green lizard on there, and I took it off to put that on, and his head popped off. His head popped off. So I'm going to get some super glue. Oh, his head's popped off again now. And then I'm going to put that on the trellis here, to be honest. That looked pretty good on there. Also, new addition, a new Buddha. I'm not religious in any way, shape or form, but the Japanese theme next to my bonsai tree of a pagoda and my little Buddha. Bonsai, you giggling that down there? Bonsai! Bonsai! She's in the middle of a clean, getting all this cement off with the brick acid.
That I might point out, he hasn't even helped me with yet.
It's Mother's Day today, guys, and I went to see my mum.
Yeah, Mother's Day, and here I am working on.
I took them out now, but I did chuck a couple of oranges in for the fish yesterday. And to be honest, I've seen all these videos of fish not nibbling away at these oranges. Man didn't touch them. My big mirror carp or magoi, whatever it is, nibbled at them every now and again, but wasn't that fussed. I'm saying that the temperature's dropped again now, so it's got a bit cold again now to what it was like Thursday, Friday. We fed to the wheat germ this morning. The wind's picked up, might have to go and get the muff on the top. So yeah, it's a clean up day. Try and get these, fair, this was the worst wall anyway, this was because we didn't clean it properly the first time round. And this one shouldn't be too bad. Of course, as we go around, get these pergola posts repainted, get the jet washer out on top of the coping stones. Yeah, wild chuffed with this. Thanks for everyone's comments as well, saying it looks a lot better. It definitely does. Looks a lot better. Wild chuffed. And it's set really well. Once it's all cleaned up, the pergola posts are done. Be ideal. Pets have come to help, although he's not too fussed. He just watches and beats up the rabbit every now and again.
It seems like someone else has just come to watch as well, I'll be honest, Sharp.
Excuse me, I'm cleaning my filter out.
You have to press a button is what you told me.
Press the button? You don't have to press the button though, it's not automatic. I wish. I couldn't have an automatic one on mine anyway. And that needs a clean out today as well. That's not been done for a bit. This is on its second boil, so it should be back right now. Let's crack on. Guys, look at the difference. Fair, it's still got to dry, so it might not be as black once it dries. It's cleaned up. I think another day on it really, getting it a bit more cleaner. We've had visitors today, so we've not really done a lot. I've not done a lot of vlogging either. But we've managed to
hard on that.
Give this wall a scrape. The blackness has come up really well. I'll just give it a rinse down with the hose as well, so
about a quarter of the way through this.
yeah, we've managed to come across here. There's still quite a bit at the bottom, needs scraping off. Once we get these pergola posts painted, and we're going to get some black silicone beaders down the edges as well. So I think it's that side more, but they're coming up, quite a treat. Like I said, much pleased with that. Across there, just where the adhesive is obviously dry, it's gone a bit white. Can't really see on this camera, but this one, we've not even got to this wall yet. I'll give it a scrub with the scrubbing brush with the brick acid, but there's a bit of scraping that still needs doing across some of the lines. I've just got a bit of adhesive on. Give these steps a scrub. So yeah, it's we're getting there, but like I said, because we've had visitors today, we've had a good few hours of not doing anything. So we'll get another day on it next weekend now. So there'll be no, looks like I've been missing a weekend of posting a video. So that's all about that, but that's what you gotta do. But we're getting there, Still a lot to do in the garden, a lot to do. slowly but surely we're doing what we need to do. So we'll come back next weekend. Your exciting project?
It's not pond related, but it's garden related. Are they allowed to know?
Yeah, pond and garden.
The bit that I'm most looking forward to is the next stage of doing the garden, which hopefully is going to be removing these monstrosity steps and bringing...
Get stair lifting because you're old.
Yeah, get stair lifting because I'm getting old. Bringing the steps in and having a nice patio all the way up there.
I've already told them on the vlog that we're slabbing all down here.
I can't wait for that. That's the bit
Join
I'm
it up
looking
with
forward
that.
to. It's going to be hard graft, but it'll be worth it.
I don't know why we didn't do it in the first place, because in the winter this just gets so boggy. I mean, this is why we did that. Yeah,
a lot
look
of
cool.
should have done in hindsight, isn't they? But
there's always hindsight. There's always hindsight, guys. Fish have loved it today. Non-stop swimming around. We've had the Cheerios today. They've had a top up with water. They're loving life. Nibbling at the plants that are growing. Splashing around as well. I was down here. Wanted a splash. Soaked my head. Yeah. Might get another couple of fish this year. Get some more in there. Like I say, I want a kahaku. That's my next fish on my list to get. Don't mind a goshiki as well, or tancho. Cool, right, we'll come back. There we go, if you can see on camera, my Buddha's lit up. Although my pagoda doesn't seem to light up this year. That's lighting up a tree, I love that. And also, what isn't lighting up is these bloody lights on the trellis. And if I whack the solar light, a little bit of a flash, but that's it. Nothing. Nothing. So, a bit good about the pagoda. That looked quite nice lit up across there. And I also like, oh look, light's gone off, hang on. There we go, look at that. But yeah, they're supposed to light up like that, and they don't. But if you watch Martin Coy Pond and Gardens channel, he's brought some great solar lights around the edge. I think he's got them around the edge of his pond. I'm thinking of putting some up here. I think that'll look pretty cool. Yeah, chuff with that. That's the same lights. And they're lit up a treat. And they stay on majority of the night, to be fair. You could do with some light, couldn't you, Bunny? How you doing? Right guys, apologies. There's been a massive gap between clips. It's been probably about 2 or 3 weeks. 1 week, the missus, she had COVID. Another week, I think it was peeing it down. And then another week I was building my brother-in-law's shed. So, it's a glorious weekend this weekend. I'm going to take advantage. I'm going to get this cleaning done, get it all in tip-top shape, get the pressure washer on these coping stones, get the pergola post painted, and then we need to get this sealed. So we're going to give it another scrub. It's already had 1 scrub. I'm going to give it another one, give that 24 hours to dry, and then hopefully we'll clean it, get it clean, and then we can do the waterproof sealant. Because what I've noticed, I'm not sure if it's because the cheaper tiles and the expensive ones, but it's like it's rust or something coming on here. So if you've got any ideas, let us know. But I think it's because where it's not been sealed and water's been penetrating through. Watch this. He'll play football, and then if he does it, he normally humps it. He's not quite mastered it, that the ball needs to go in the net. He'll hump it in a minute. That one moves actually because that's pumped up. It's normally these flat ones you'll start humping. Right, so like I say, it's lovely and warm today. While I do that, Alexa, play. Right, in all honesty, it's not too bad. It's done alright. So I've just tried it on these ones. I think I can go all the way across. Obviously do it that way so nothing's going into the pond. But yeah, Probably give the walls done with it as well. Just on the steps. And I've gone across here because I've covered that with adhesive. This is the worst of the coping stones. Obviously this was the first wall I did and I got very messy on that. So what I'll do, I'll plonk you guys over here and then you can watch me do it. Roll time lapse. This will do until I get new coping stones. Look at this. You'll never know. I messed them up. These will come up. Oh, it's not 100% clean, but as soon as it rains and algae and stuff grows on it, it's going to go off colour again anyway. But chuffed. No adhesive on there at all now. Apart from here, might have missed a little bit on the edges, which is fair enough. I can just get the jet washer down here. I've obviously jet washed them when I painted the pergola post, but we're doing them anyway. Yo! So, yeah. Clean up is well and truly on the way. Scared the fish a bit. I was a bit like, what the bloody hell's going on, Dad? But they're still living life. I need to get them oranges out there. They're not eaten. I know some of you, especially Twisted Koi, puts his oranges in and they go mad for it. My fish never bother with oranges. I keep trying them. Never bothered with them. I don't know why. Lettuce next. As soon as I chuck Cheerios in, that's it. It's like it's the Last Supper. Oranges? No. Oh, and prawns. I love prawns as well. Right, I'm plonk you down over here now. Alright, run over the walls again as well. Looks so much better when they look wet. Let it dry a bit, see if any more needs got grass on there, or I don't know how much grass managed to get on there. So yeah, let that dry a little bit. It's warm enough today, and so it should do it quite quick. Oh, adds koi. Make the most of your summer with this, mate, because mine lasts me a year and now it doesn't work. But like I said, also these don't work this year either. So I could probably replace them. Oh, more adhesive stuck everywhere. I'll repaint all this as well, get rid of this off. I don't know how I managed to get adhesive up there, but you know. Some fish food and some, oh my word, there's loads of fish food accumulated down there. How did that happen? I don't know if you can see on camera. Good job I noticed that. That would have rotted in the pond, wouldn't it? I'll get rid of that in a sec. That needs washing down now, so I've got dirt up there from the jet wash. And my Nexus, boy that needs a clean. I don't think once a week's going to cut it anymore, guys. It's not even in full season yet. But there we go. The only issue with having a Nexus, I suppose. Lacy Koi Whisperer. We just had to net a couple because one had a dead scale and I've had to pick it off, and I was just checking the carp pox on the little blackfish. So they've gone a bit skittish, so trying to win the trust back and chuck some Cheerios in because it's the favourite. But I think they're just seeing me as the scary man with the net at the minute. So I'm going to stand back.
I only put 10 in.
Only? Look at these tiles, they've come up an absolute treat. Got brand new. No adhesive on them, no muck on them. Gone over the tiles again. We've painted the pergola posts, so all the adhesive that was on there is all now and clean again. So just got to go across there really. Don't you fall in. And then what we're going to do here, I've got some black silicone. I'm just going to put a bead just down there just to cover that, because there's a lot of crap that you can see. But the posts look a lot better. Still got more of this to do. Done across the bottom, but I just need to go across these bits. You can see where all the paint's come off as well, so definitely doing. Definitely a bead of silicone down there. I've gone across the top of this wall as well. Yeah, the fish, they're all skittish now. Everywhere I go, they go in the opposite way. Normally they come to me. They're not even going for the Cheerios. Well, we had to do it, didn't we? You're right. They soon get the trust back again. If they don't eat them Cheerios though, we need to net them out. So yeah. I even had to do the front of the filter house because all the muck had just splashed up there. So, look brand new again. Right, I'm ready for a few beers now. I'm off to the football, so get a bit of tidying up to do. Jet washer away, and come back out tomorrow. I think. Hopefully, it'll be on the same clip, on the same video. I need to get my pump. In fact, I need to get a new pump for this, so I can finally get it going all the time rather than have it come out the pipe like I did last year. But what I'm going to do, rather than have it sit on the bottom where it keeps getting clogged up and stopping and then it's tripping everything, I was going to lay it on this shelf here. There's not a lot of crap accumulates on there. And then I can have it running through and then coming out of there. So I'll get that done this weekend. Right, they're too skittish, so I'm going away from them now. Right, so next job is on. Where I've got the grey adhesive which filled the gap, I've just gone across lightly in black so it's not standing out too much, but it's just to take the grey off of the adhesive line. And then I'm just now going down the edges with the black silicone bead. I'm also doing the edges here as well, because water does get in there, and I think it might be one of the reasons why these are going a bit green. Water's getting in. So I've already done there, and I've come down this one as well, if you can see on camera. I've gone down there, a bead of silicone, and we're just going across there. Again, just taking the grey off, but not too much black where it stands out a lot. These are absolutely looking beautiful. Right guys, for those of you who might have noticed, might not, I don't have many tattoos. I've got one here. I'm thinking of getting that one covered, or have another one this side. This is where I need your opinions. I want to show you this. Let's take your hand out here. No, you can't see it in there either. Hang on a sec. Right. Hang on! Right, so what do you reckon to that? I like that. Correlated. Either to go up there or to cover that one. Opinions, comment below. Right guys, the ceiling's now on. I know it's still got to dry a bit longer, but one of the walls has already been applied about 3 hours ago, and it's still quite dark. So if it dries the tiles this dark, I'll be pretty impressed. But we've sealed that wall. Sealed that wall. We've still got to touch up a bit of paint just here with on the adhesive. I've gone around the silicone with the silicone on the edges, down the pergola post, under the tiles where there was gaps. But yeah, on there as well. And then just coming down on here. It's having fun. She prefers stuff like that. painting and stuff. I hate it, hate it.
I know, but you was reluctant to
But
say,
I was going around with
this,
I was going around with a silicone gun, and she's obviously got the sealant on. So on that bit of wall, obviously we're not even tiled there, so I'm just going to paint that with masonry paint again, and then get these walls down here done, just to make it a bit look nicer at the top of the garden.
We're not doing that, are we, as well?
Yeah, just to make it look nicer. It looks horrible, doesn't it?
Well, we'll just get the cladding sorted for that little bit.
I know, but it's not going to be yet, is it? So in the meantime, let's... People coming round, they want to look a nice garden, we'll get it painted just to make it spruce it up a bit.
I can afford to pay for cladding to get this bit done. We'll get some cladding and get it
Alright then, you do that. I think they want their dinner. Been walking around the pond, they've just been following us. So, go and get their dinner. So there's not much else we can do now this weekend, to be fair. It's probably the end of this video, so I don't think I'm going to add anything more onto it.
Show them your what's it that have been delivered?
What?
You delivered
Oh
it?
yeah, sorry guys, before we go. More thanks to Dorset Coy for recommending these ones, but my cameras have come. I've ordered 3, but only 1 is going to go on the pond, because it does quite a good range, these ones. So, if that was up there, that should take, especially the shed, filter shed, and the pond. So that can go up there, I think. And we should be alright. I'm also going to put 1 on the house and 1 on the front. But yeah, so it was Dorset Coy who recommended this brand. So I've took his advice, so thanks Dorset Coy. And the ones I've gone for is the Esviz Out Pro. So like I say, we've got 3 of these. Just works off your Wi-Fi. Get a memory card. It's got night vision. It's 2K resolution. You can do 2-way talk on it. So when a herring comes, I can say, "Oi, beaky, bob off." Fully weatherproofed. So yeah, so that will probably be the next video, because I'll probably have to do that next weekend now, because back at work again and all that after this. Time's ticking on today, so I'm going to read up about them and we'll get them sorted out, I think. So the next video should be installing my cameras. So I think that's it for this one. You know the score, shouldn't have to keep saying it. If you're not subscribed already, subscribe, recommend it, why not, don't cost you anything. Like this video and hit your bell to get notifications, and we'll see you next time in another video, Pond World. Bye, dorks, bye.